We're used to seeing refugees come by boat. Here, they're on bikes. They're entering Europe at the remotest of crossing points, from Russia into Norway, above the Arctic Circle. The Russian authorities on the other side of this border don't allow anyone to make the crossing on foot, so refugees get hold of bicycles for one purpose: to pedal the last 120 metres of their long journey into Europe.
It started in February. There were 6 people coming across the border with bicycles. They were applying for asylum, so this was a new way of crossing the border for us. And now in October it has exploded. So we have now, so far this month, we have 1,100 asylum seekers coming across the border just in October.
The short ride's over, and this is where their application for asylum begins. Their bikes are no longer needed. You get a sense of how many are coming by the number of bikes left at the border. This is just 2 days' worth. Tomorrow they'll be taken away and crushed. 2 groups of refugees have already crossed this frontier today, and more are expected later on. The Norwegians can't understand why there's been such a dramatic increase in numbers across this border. They suspect it's all organised, and they want answers from the Russians as to why it's happening. Only 7 asylum seekers took this route to Norway in the whole of last year. This year, 5,000 are expected. They're being given temporary accommodation in the nearby Norwegian town of Kirkenes before being sent to other parts of the country while their asylum applications are considered. The majority are Syrians like Ahmed. He says he arrived in Russia 2 weeks ago and was supplied with a bike just before crossing the border. He says he paid $200 for it. Like many others, he chose this new northern passage for one simple reason.
Because it's a good way and safely to be here, to arrive here to Norway. Greek, Serbia, this way is not good, dangerous. See people kill, people not good. This way is safely, yes.
The cold, wet landscape couldn't be more different from the ones they've left behind. But unlike the Mediterranean, which is now getting stormier, this Arctic road stays open even in winter. And with word spreading fast on social media that it's safer than the sea, the authorities here believe the numbers coming over can only grow. Tim Hewell, BBC News, on the Norwegian-Russian